Hi everyone, today we have with us Ritvik, and we want to talk about your story from CAT 85 percentile to MAT 95, CET 95 and CMAT 87,
Yes.
88. So in this journey, how did the journey started? You are basically from Delhi, so you prepare for the CAT exam mainly.
Of course.
So how many months, how many weeks was that preparation for?
So I prepared for CAT for almost 4 to 5 months, and I didn't really took any coaching or something, but of course I referred to mocks and aptitude books, the basic aptitude books like Arun Sharma books and all. And also I think for me, quantitative aptitude was one of those sections that one of the key things that really helped me to prepare for this was focusing on the fundamentals. That really helped. And also, if you compare the CAT exam with the other mature entrance exam, CAT really tests your logical reasoning, even if it's not just the LADI but the other parts of the
CAT is more of a test match. आराम से खेलो, कोई जल्दी नहीं है. Logic आना चाहिए. Understand logic behind the concept behind the questions. जबकि बाकी non-CAT exam are just like T20 match. Speed based. Yeah. So when the CAT got over, what extra you did? How to focus on the exams? What were they mean?
So when CAT was done, you get your result. I think a month period you get your result.
Correct.
So I started preparing for the SNAP. SNAP wasn't something like question on the SNAP were pretty easy, but again it's a speed based test and you have to take your mocks and everything. So I attempted two SNAP papers and in Gurgaon only. I got a decent percent of 80 or 85 or something, but I wasn't getting the top symbolical colleges. So I decided to go opt for MAT and other exams. And I gave my MAT and then my CMAT as well. Of course, CMAT got a bit delayed because I think it's done by a government body and it takes some time.
अभी भी डेट नहीं आया. CAT का सब कुछ आ गया, तो डेट भी नहीं आया.
CMAT का भी नहीं आया. So that was a bit of an issue. So I decided to give my MAT as well. And in mid-side of that, I decided to give Maharashtra CET because the syllabus was in sync with what I have prepared for CAT and there was no negative marking. But of course, being a Delhi NCR, the quota thing is always an issue. But I gave my best. I scored around 95%.
Okay, let's talk about CET exam. You use the G strategy there in CET. You use your ideal attempt was around 120.
Yeah, 120.
So 120 attempt and 80 question आपने तुक्के मारे G strategy, intelligent guess obviously.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
So if I look at that way, let's assume a 30% accuracy. Because normally the accuracy is around 30 to 40%. And so 120 marks you attempted, probably you might have got 90 marks or 100 marks out of that.
Yeah.
So assuming the 80% accuracy, which is a good accuracy. So जो तुक्के मारे उसमें से 30 marks के आजू बाजू 35 marks आया होगा. So which makes us go around 120 के आजू बाजू, which is why 95%. So I'm giving a rough back calculation. Of course, the number will change because you also not remember exactly how many you.
Of course, it's a game of probability in this case.
Of course, and so this is the value of the G's तुक्के मारना because they no negative marking. हम चोर नहीं, हम झूठ नहीं कर रहे हैं. हमें और तुमने officially बोला है कि because there is no negative marking, I can तुक्को. So I'm going to intelligent guess. I'm going to do that. So and this is why अगर ये तुक्के ना मारते आप तो आपका स्कोर 85-90 के आजू बाजू आता and then suddenly goes up to 95%.
Of course, because it's about giving your best.
Correct.
Rules पे जब लिखा है negative marking नहीं है तो क्यों नहीं advantage ले?
And anyway you can't solve the complete paper.
Of course, it's not. I don't think anyone can solve the entire paper.
Exactly. The ideal attempt for those who have gone to JBIMH is around 175-180.
Of course.
With accuracy, of course. ऐसे तो मैं फिर मेरे को बहुत कहा था मैंने 200 मार्क किया था मेरा स्कोर क्यों नहीं आया तो तूने रॉन्ग किया तो मेरी गलती क्या उसमें. Why ISME came into picture? So you are from Delhi.
Yes.
दिल्ली जाओ अपने बॉम्बे भी कॉलेजेस भी ट्राई किए. So Bangalore क्यों? दो क्वेश्चन. दिल्ली से बाहर क्यों नंबर 1 and then why Bangalore?
First, so sarcastic and weather अच्छा है यहाँ पर सबसे बढ़िया चीज़.
I was in Delhi last week. I was frozen to death. मैं कैसे survive किया मेरे को पता है.
गर्मी आएगी तो और बुरा हाल होगा.
These 2 months are always bad. Yeah. So I'm from Amritsar basically. So these 2 months are winter के 2 months and then summer के 2 months. ऊपर से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जाती है तो और दिमाग खराब हो जाता है. तो AC भी नहीं ऑन कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा. You can't survive.
I think technical answer would be Delhi was one of those became one of those places. I did my undergraduation from there. I had gone around. I did my internships in NCR, particularly in Gurgaon and then in Noida as well. I did a work. I wouldn't say I have a 1 year of work experience, but I did started a job for like 4 months. That was also in NCR only. So I just got a bit. I reached a saturation point. I decided to sort of venture out some other city, and Bangalore sort of came into place. And particularly ISME, if you see the fees of the ISME in comparison to other colleges,
ROI.
relatively bit lower.
Correct. To ROI,
So ROI wise, and you can explore Bangalore with sort of a budget-free mindset. So
Correct,
that
correct,
was
correct.
the key.
And then getting a job will not be main problem because you're inside a town, inside a main
Inside
city.
town, of course, you have VCs here, and you do have a lot of startups here. So
Correct.
काम अगर हाथ पैर मारो तो काम मिल सकता है.
मिल जाएगा आराम से, वो तो मिल जाएगा. Correct. So yeah, all the best. Thank you very much for coming and talking to us.
Thank you so much.